Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on cloud 9 this evening. We had a fantastic Grandmaster featured opening, and I never thought I'd say that because the first three went so bad, but number 4, that was the one, ladies and gentlemen. And we finally managed to get a 4-star featured champion out of that crystal. We got Hela, the goddess of death. So in today's video, we're going to be ranking her up. We're going to check out her abilities once she is at 550 and awakened. Going to fully pimp this character out. And then we're going to jump into probably a little bit of Act 5 gameplay. I think we'll go into the life transfer chapter, because the main thing I really want to test is Hela's damage output and figure out kind of a good rotation. And especially, that's a really good chapter for Hela because of her invincible awakened ability, which we'll talk about a little bit more. But first, we are going to upgrade this character. We're going to get her up to 550 as soon as possible. So that hopefully this should be a pretty speedy rank up video. Let's go for, what was it, 3 of these. Get her up to rank 2. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we should have all the materials for this. Got so much like 5k Cosmic ISO as well, kind of stored up. So that's just what we're going to funnel into this character to propel her, hopefully very, very quickly up to rank 5 level 50. And then once she is there, we are going to awaken her. So yeah, I'm interested also to see this character's power index. I think, you know, from the preview on the crystals, it didn't seem like it was anything too spectacular. So I don't think Hela is a game changer when it comes to the prestige game, but I don't know, I've got very, very high hopes for the damage output of this champion. I think she's going to be around a similar level to Angela, and Angela's a great champion, very, very hard-hitting, plus have, you know, the additional utility of the invincibility, and maybe some interesting stuff that this character might be able to do with her special 3. Okay, so that brings her almost up to rank 4 level 40. We just need to go back to the stash. We're going to filter by Cosmic, and also tier 5, and claim a lot more of these, and then let's go back. We're probably going to need to use some 5k ISO from another class just to finish Hela off, because I think going up to rank 5 level 50, it's a bit of a steep incline in terms of the experience needed. But there we go, we've got her up to rank 5, so that's half the battle done. And I'm just trying to think of which class. Am I probably not? I don't think I'm going to upgrade any mutant characters in the near future, because pretty much all of my mutants are sorted right now. So I think we'll go ahead and just get some of that mutant 5k. I have a lot expiring as well that I need to sell, but also I have like 11 4-star crystals. We've got so much stuff in the pipeline in terms of experience. But hey, this is a bit inefficient, but ladies and gentlemen, it needs to be done for all of the videos this weekend. Because once we do the testing, I want to get out like a kill video versus Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. Are we going to have enough? Yep, that should be it. Right, so that's Hela up to rank 5 and level 50. And then we're going to awaken her and just check out her awakened ability, which is the Invulnerability. So the signature ability is Goddess of Death. We're going to use the last 4-star Cosmic Awakening gem on her. Maybe not necessarily the best candidate for a Cosmic Awakening gem, but hey, we don't really need anybody else at this point in the game. So Goddess of Death, at the start of the fight, for each champion on Hela's team that is knocked out, she grants her plus 10 spirits, and the first time Hela would be knocked out in each fight, she gains an indestructible buff that lasts for 3 seconds. So I'm just going to add 1 signature stone in, and see how much of a benefit that does. I don't think it's going to be anything too tremendous. I think it just increases... Oh, it gives her more spirits as well. Okay, so maybe let's add... so I don't really need the Cosmic Stones for anything at the moment. So I think I'm going to put her all the way up to... Dupe level 19 and see what that increases it to. So Goddess of Death, we get to almost 20 spirits for every teammate that's knocked out, and also the first time she will be knocked out in each fight, she gains the indestructible. So yeah, it doesn't look like, you know, this champion benefits hugely from having additional dupe levels. It's just kind of quite nice to have for those two things, and it looks like in the ideal circumstance, Hela is kind of the last champion that you want to bring to play. But I need to figure out exactly how the whole spirit system works and how fast those drain. So essentially, Hela controls the spirits of the dead, using them to power her fury buffs, giving them infinite duration as long as she has spirits. Each fury buff active on her drains her spirits over time, but each strike of her summoned sword empowers them. If her spirits are exhausted, her fury buffs begin to expire 1 at a time. So she gains fury I think it's two ways. I think it's via her heavy attack. So while charging her heavy attack, Hela continually gains fury buffs, granting I think... I think it's just over like 55% of her attack. I think that's how effective the Fury buff is. Just to kind of give a bit of a scale of comparison there. Might be a little bit lower, actually. I think I'm doing the math wrong. Yeah, I think it's something around that of her base attack, but I need to probably calculate that. But I think it's roughly about 50% of her base attack. And also, yeah, she's got physical resistance, but that's very, very negligible and only matters when she gets hit. Special attack 1 has 100% chance to again trigger one of the Fury buffs, exact same Fury buff from charging a heavy attack. And the special 2, which I think, I'm not too sure is the one to spam, or maybe it's the special 3 actually. So the special 2 places an armor break on the opponent, reducing their armor by 857.14 for each Fury currently active, lasting for 10 seconds. However, the special attack 3, now this is what I'm very interested to test against Realm Legends Winter Soldier. This attack deals bonus physical damage up to 7% of the target's missing health based on the number of Fury buffs active on Hela, max damage at 5%. So that's 35% of the target's missing health. I don't know, it seems pretty good. Wait, so it's bonus damage up to missing health. Does that mean the health that's already taken off? I don't know, or does it mean, I guess it, maybe I'm getting this a little bit confused. I need to see exactly how it works, but this could actually be really, really powerful toward the end of the fight. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I think Hela's designed as a bit of a finishing champion here. So yeah, missing health. I don't know. We'll figure it out, lads. We'll figure it out. Okay, so let's also have a quick look at the synergies just to see what we have. So Immortal Souls with both Thor, Ragnarok, and Loki. So Hela, reduced nullify effects against Hela have a 5% reduced chance to trigger. Loki, while cursed, Loki always counts as having more health than his opponent. And Thor Ragnarok gains 100% perfect block chance when auto-blocking. So yeah, really the only good one there is the one with Loki. Pretty damn awesome. Then we also have the Queen of Hell with Angela. Champions have a 20% chance to instantly regenerate 20% of their health before they're knocked out. This chance increases by 20% for each champion on their team currently knocked out. What? That seems so good. So when you get round to Hela, is this a guaranteed immunity and 20% regen? Seems pretty good, man. Seems pretty good. Yeah, that seems really, really awesome. I really, really like that synergy. Big fan of that one. Then we have Hell Lords, which is Hela begins the fight with 1 bar of power. Dormammu increases any health gain with his imbued dimensional link. It's not really that great in the first place. And Mephisto regains the first soul spent to trigger his soul imprisonment each fight. I don't know if any of those are too useful. The Angela one, that seems pretty good. Pretty good. There's some maybe some very interesting stuff that you can do with that one, so I'm interested to test that one a little bit more over this weekend. And let's just have a look in comparison to some of the other top cosmic champions in terms of rating. So Hela's a little bit higher than 4, and also Hela has very low dupe levels at the moment, so I imagine she has some alright PI. But anyway, now that we've covered the champion's abilities and we've upgraded Hela, let's go ahead and jump into a little bit of Act 5 gameplay. So we're going to go to my favorite chapter, which is Taunted, which is the life transfer chapter. And we're going to set up a team around Hela now. I'm not too sure if I want to kill all the other champions at the start. I think we're going to go, just because I really like the X-Men team synergies. Let's just go for those. Get the most damage we can out of this character. See, if she's pulling some weight with these synergies or not. Right, let's chuck in Storm there. Okay, guys, this is the moment of truth. If I just 550'd Carnage 2.0, or is Hela actually going to be a pretty good champion? Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter too much to me either way, but I really, really hope Hela's good, man. I think she's got some very interesting potential. Okay, we're going to start off on Hawkeye, so we don't have the class advantage here. And let's give it a go. So this is one of my first times recording a video like this on the iPhone X, so I might screw up a little bit when it comes to the combat. But we'll see how we do. So we need to gain Fury stacks. That's kind of our first priority. Okay, so we've got 1 Fury stack there. And let's use another one here. Come on, I need that special 2 off Hawkeye. Come on, bro. Let's get it done. Go back in. Oh, the damage is really starting to ramp up quite significantly, and it looks like it's pretty... I think you can maintain this amount of Fury stacks, because our spirits are still going up. Oh man, it's pretty cool. Our damage has turned out to be pretty badass, and I think we can go for one more, and also have the armor break damage as well. I'm interested to see how she does. I'm super fascinated to see how she's going to fare against, like, Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. Yeah, because we've been gaining spirits this entire fight. Just been going up and up and up and up. Huh. Okay, that was a pretty decent first impression of the character. So yeah, 68 hits, not too bad. I think we should try and stack quite a bit of Fury though. I think that's maybe the way to go. Try and get 4 stacks of Fury and see if we can maintain that, and then go ahead and use a special free. I think that is the plan here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see maybe if it's feasible to, like, charge the heavy attack. Okay, I don't know why I just tried to play a, like, Quake there. That was super odd. Oh, the Fury stacks, they have infinite duration. So as soon as you get spirits again, do they... Okay, so they just keep on expiring. Let's get up to a decent amount of spirit stacks, and then maybe start trying to collect some of those. Okay, so just a quick, what's a heavy attack did not work for, you know, getting that Fury up. But let's use the special free here and see how much bonus damage we get. So, if it's missing health, then... Oh, that didn't seem too much. It was just 1,000 and a bit. Additional bonus damage there. I think this is a character that you're really going to need to open up on a fight like Realm of Legends Winter Soldier to get a good perspective on her damage. But yeah, I mean, interesting. Very interesting so far. I think the opponents that we fought, they've had a fairly decent chunk of health. She feels very similar in terms of... I think if you liked Angela, you'll quite like this character. It's kind of the vibe that I'm getting at the moment. Right, let's move on to the next fight, because it's kind of similar in terms of buff management, but then Hela also has the negate death, and if you pair her with Angela, then you're also going to have the regeneration potential on all of your champions when they're about to die. So she can negate the killing blow for any one of your characters there. I think it's those final 2 hits, those are the ones that grant souls, or maybe it's all of them. I think is it just medium attacks? Yeah, I think it's medium attacks. Medium attacks are the ones where she, like, throws her sword. So that's how you get souls quick. Yeah, like, our souls, now that we're doing the combo of double medium, they're ramping up like crazy. Is the plan to get to, like, 1,000 souls? Is that the option? Is that what you want to go for? Okay, I should have definitely used special ones in that rotation. Yeah, just to start ramping up the Fury and ramping up the damage. I think the standard rotation for playing Hela is probably to get like 3 or 4 stacks of Fury, depending on, like, how aggressive you feel that you can be, and then maybe go to the special 2. You know, just keep on ramping up by the special 1s, and then go in for the special 2. Because we have so many souls right now. Yeah, soul system, pretty ridiculous, man. And what was it? I think it's her final attack. Is it like Drax? Is it Drax that has the... Is Hela going to be a Mordo counter? That's also something I'm interested in potentially finding out. Okay, so I'm going to play the next fight with the standard rotation that I think is going to be the best for the shorter fights, which is just spamming the special 1 and getting some of that up. And just see how effective it is. So we've got 70,000 health here to cut through. I think it would also be, like, a really awesome idea if, like, all the champions on my team were dead. Oh, that would help a little bit, eh? Right, let's throw one of those out. Get the evade there. See, our souls are still ramping up quite quick. On a fight like this one where we can be very, very aggressive. Yeah, still going up and up and up. And this is kind of I guess the sweet spot with Hela, where you can sustain this and even climb more. I reckon you could probably sustain about, I think it's 4 stacks of Fury. If you're in a really, really good matchup like that, where you can just keep on baiting out the special attacks. Yeah, so I guess fights like this, they're a little bit of a difficult indication to see how good Hela is. I think, like, those big, big health fights might be, I don't know, good boss killer. I'm trying to think of, like, where potentially you could use Hela in the game and what some of the interesting uses for this character. But I think she's probably going to be a really all-around awesome option for questing. You know, because you essentially have, like, this cheat death, and when all your other champions are KO'd with the Angela synergy, not only are you going to cheat death, but you're also going to regen. So you've got a cheat death and a regeneration ability every single encounter, which is pretty bonkers. It's kind of like Phoenix's, but a little bit more reliable. I guess Phoenix's works a little bit more nowadays, but the Phoenix, the invulnerability period is very, very short. And if you get caught at a bad time where you don't have the Phoenix force charges, then it can be quite detrimental. I think Hela, just, you know, the initial vibe I get from this character is that once you get to the free stacks and then you can fire off a special too, the damage output is just going to be substantially more than Phoenix's. So yeah, I'm also very interested to find out how the special free works as well. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if Hela is the Mordo counter. Is that additional hit that she had on the end. I don't think I've ever seen her do a full combo, so that's maybe why I didn't notice it. So we don't want to go to Lifetime Valor. Let's go to Total Base Hero Rating and try and find a Mordo on the leaderboard. Actually, it's not the first hit, it's the last hit, isn't it? Yeah, I might be getting. I think I'm just getting stuff muddled here, but we'll try it anyway. We'll try it anyway, see if it works. But I'm pretty sure it's only that final hit. Very much like Phoenix, that has the reduction on that. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's only going to be that final hit, isn't it? Yeah, we're just going to get evaded. Oh man, I should have known that. Mistakes were made. Right, can we have some sort of insane recovery here? I'm a little bit tempted to maybe, like, see that cheat death ability. Oh, I'm trying to evade back here, not parry. Oh no. Right, this might be an insane recovery match, rather unexpectedly. Okay, let's see if we can survive the special free, and then let's see if we can win from then onward. This is just a test, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see if the invulnerability worked. So theoretically, if you had that Angela synergy, it would just be a case of you use that special free, and then you win. Oh crap! No, I wasn't fast enough there. Still getting used to playing super good on the iPhone X. Oh, mistakes were made, but yeah, I'm very interested to find out a little bit more about Hela. I get this feeling initially that in terms of, like, other cosmic champions like Hyperion and Medusa, I think she's a little bit of a step below them, but I think she has the potential to be, I think she's a little bit better than Drax, I think she's a little bit better than Thor, but I think she's around a kind of similar power level of an Angela, but I don't know, maybe a little bit more useful in some circumstances. So yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed today's rank up and gameplay video for Hela, the Goddess of Death. If you did enjoy it, feel free to smash that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching, take care, and have an absolutely fantastic day.